Órale. Hombre, qué bárbaro.
Hi.
Con esta música me dan ganas de prender el bote, baby. Poner un sartenito ahí de choriqueso, ¿verdad? Con chorizo de HH. Pon el video ese, baby, porque me dan un chingo de ganas. Mira, avientas el chorizo ahí arriba, chorizo de HH.
Gosh, look at that.
The lean. Mira, raza, I'm going to the gym and I'm working out, so no puedo estar comiendo mucho cosas que tienen mucha grasa. I buy chorizo de HH because that's the only chorizo I can eat because it's lean, ¿verdad? Y de ahí pues el taquito le echas de todo, carnal. No nomás algo, una cosa. Un pinche taquito le echas todo el pedo, un buffet ahí, papá. Con el sausage y la fajita y el choriqueso. Y no, hombre, qué bárbaro. Sales hippity hop. No, hombre, mira, qué bárbaro.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think I've ever heard you say hippity hop ever.
Hippity hop,
in the history since I've known you.
Well, no, I used to use that word a lot cuando ponía estas rolas en el radio, en el 5 o'clock. El
hippity hop?
Puro hippity hop en la rola cuando están bailando los viejitos.
Yeah,
whenever I would put one of these songs on a quinceañera, nomás dos parejas bailando.
Two couples,
Y tan viejitos.
The grandparents.
This is a lost art form, bro.
And they're in unison.
Y la de alrededor, bailándola. ¿Verdad?
Symbiotic.
And you know why? Because bands don't play this shit anymore,
That's true.
bro. They don't. They've like totally neglected it. Hey, if you have a band out there y tocan polcas y tocan, conjunto y la chingada, métele un chotis, métele una redoba de perdido para que la raza, los jóvenes se den cuenta de nuestra cultura. La música esta. Pues te metas un guapango, todos se suben, ¿verdad?
Hey, Rock, can you do this with Rally? Do you become conjoined twins?
Yeah.
Oh, no, te parecíamos trompo, carnal. Cuando hacen los taquitos el trompo, que tenemos el trompo going around, man.
Yeah.
Bien ballet de madre, carnal. Cállate la boca, shut up.
That's true.
So, me gusta prender el bote, poner, el chorizo de HH. So, I needed a pit, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I saw that video.
Well, dude, let me tell you.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new sponsor, man, eh?
Wow. Yeah. It's amazing.
It's
man.
Solid Iron Works de Rio Grande. Fíjate que Rolo, el de sólido, el de las congas,
Yes.
me avientó un text. Hey, Rock, háblame. So le hablé y dijo, hey, tenemos unas barbecue pits, carnal, te queremos hacer una. Y dije, órale, carnal. Y le vamos a poner tu nombre y la chingada al grill. Dije, órale, está bueno. So me mandó the finished product y le ponieron Rock and Roll, PVT y de James. Dije, güey, es James después de Rock and Roll, güey. El PVT, parece es Rock and Roll PVT, no es Rock and Roll PVT, es Rock and Roll James PVT. So they had to redo it all over again.
Oh my goodness.
Pinche Rock and Diva de madre, ¿no?
Super.
Chingado, bien especial, pinche Rock and Roll James. So they finished it and they brought it and they put it together. You walk into, you can carry this thing like a freaking briefcase. Look, put the video.
It's a transformer.
Yeah,
basically.
So, llegaron allí, ¿verdad? Y ahí está Rolo y su camarada. Freddy Guajardo se llama Freddy. Él es el que las hace. Y pues tú sabes, el Rolo nomás anda de ahí de investment y todo. ¿Entiendes la onda? Y so, la abres. Have you guys from Básico ever seen anything like this?
I have never.
No. Watch out.
Look.
Wow.
It transforms.
Transformers.
Yeah, he's going to put it together. I've seen these in the wilderness cooking or in the wilderness videos on YouTube.
Yeah, wilderness cooking.
Wow,
Me too.
cool.
Have you ever seen those videos where somebody stays out in the winter and then they open up a little... Mira.
PVT.
Cállate la boca, shut up, carnal. Con el YouTube logo también. Mira. No, hombre, qué bárbaro.
Wait, but that's not it.
Wait, no. There's more.
Yeah.
There's more.
Tienen uno de esos elevators ahí, bro.
Wow.
¿Verdad? They elevate the grill.
Para
porque
el hot dog.
si o se pone bien caliente la lumbre, mira, con esas handles las levantas.
Man.
And it's a two-tier custom portable grill by Solid Iron Works in Rio Grande City. Qué bárbaro, mira.
Nice.
Puedes aprender el bote donde quieras. Anywhere you want. Para los tailgate parties, si vas a los football games, si vas a los baseball games, soccer games, whatever you want to cook out for the kids and make some hot dogs for all the kids there, para el team, para después del victory party. Tú sabes, este pedo. Pues háblale a Freddy Guajardo. 956-573 404-781-2398 es el número. We're going to leave it in the description. So you can call them. You can follow them on Facebook, Solid Ironworks, Instagram at Solid Ironworks también. También tienen custom grills for Weber Kettle, custom signs, and custom panels for door and gates. Este dato se saca la daga. But those pits are going to be fantastic. They'll put whatever team you want on it, your last name, whatever you want to put on it. Le pones el nombre de tu esposa, carnal.
Yay!
Así cada vez que prendes el bote estás enamorado, carnal. Es la onda.
That way you don't have to tattoo it.
Yeah. Así.
And let me tell Freddie something. Hey, Freddie, I'll take the rejected Rock and Roll James, the reverse or whatever. I'll take that one since he's too good for that. And I'm going to put in an order.
¿Quieres sloppy seconds el Chaz?
Andale, yeah. I'm on a budget. I'm on a budget with this economy. And I want to order Rock, imagine one of this.
Oh, te la hacen,
The
carnal.
colors are
Te la
already
hacen.
spot on.
Fácil, bro, te la hacen.
And I can't wait.
No.
You know, Rock, I want to thank you for getting that for Christmas this year for me. And
Y de ahí, y deja tú. Invitamos a Blackie Lawless, carnal, a prender el bote, carnal.
oh, yeah, he's going to be in Texas.
Bárbaro, blind in Texas.
Rock and Raleigh and myself.
Yeah.
The weekend of Thanksgiving, Wasp here in the Lone Star State. Oh! Wow. We've shifted gears. Here comes Chris Holmes.
No te despeines mucho, Chaz.
Whammy bar.
Yeah. El whammy bar. And hashtag PVT had a badass grill.
I drank for free, then I couldn't see. I fell on the floor when I said his.
Chinga, vato, fuimos a ver este group, guys, ahí en your hometown, Corpitos.
Yes, sir.
Fuimos,
Oh,
fuimos a verlos ahí en el, ¿cómo se llama? En el Concrete Street.
Yeah.
Y pinche Blackie Lawless no tocaron esta rola de Blind in Texas.
Why?
Chaz se fue bien agüitado, carnal. La madre.
Yori.
He looked like, he felt like a hog on market day, bro. You know what I mean? It was
I look like, you know, in Winnie the Pooh, he hangs out with a donkey Eeyore.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, like that. No, man.
yeah, bro.
And not only that, we couldn't get shirts. They only had little tiny shirts.
Ya sé, carnal, nada para los muscular men.
Yeah,
vato.
I mean-
Chinga.
You know, you got the Heart Foundation here, and we couldn't get shirts.
But the reason that we couldn't get shirts is because we're all swole because we're with Dr. T's Primary Care for Men and Women. Ladies and gentlemen, you want to see fast results in the gym? Dr. T's Primary Care for Men and Women. They've got testosterone, IV vitamin infusion, peptide therapy. You're going to see some results. Just go to my Facebook para que mires como me veo sin camisa, carnal. No te creas.
A la mo.
No, tengo camisa. Estoy enseñando nomás las puras pinches, los guns, carnal. ¿Entiendes la onda? So, no, Dr. T's Primary Care for Men and Women. And if you're having a little bit of trouble in the bedroom, guys, oye, no tengan miedo. Tienen el Trimix con ese jale, carnal. Cállate la boca, shut up. Haces tu señora bien tóxica.
Hey, Rock,
Yeah.
Dr. T's, that's the real way to fight shrinkflation.
Yeah. Estábamos hablando de shrinkflation hace rato, del economy y la chingada. Pues con este jale no te pega shrinkflation, carnal. No. Le pegas como... Le entras al space como Elon Musk, ¿no? Con SpaceX. Se pone puro SpaceX.
Puro interest.
Yeah. 956-803-0058, drtsprimary.care.com. Also want to thank Bajo Sextos M3 de la ciudad de San Antonio. Joe Farias from the David Farias Band, Mario Quintero de los Tucanes, Pepe Lizondo de Grupo Pesado, Poncho Quesada, los dos carnales, other grand musicians de US and Mexico. Y también tienen Cuerdas M3. So if you need a cuerdas for your bajo sexto, they've got them, man. And they've got everything you need. And they'll do it, they'll personalize it for you as well. So what you got to do is give them a call, 210-717-6834. Son los mejores bajos sextos en todo el mundo, raza. So si quieren a tocar la música, que la quieren tocar bien y que se oiga con madre, bajos sextos M3. Órale, sústame, WhatsApp. Yeah.
You know, Rock?
Yeah.
We were talking about shrinkflation before we went on the air. And if only we had blue-collar guys that say worked at a tire shop or maybe a guy who does construction, we could get down and find out what's really happening to the blue-collar men of the Lone Star State.
Sí.
But lo and behold, let's introduce the Big Bad Tire Man. What is up, Smiley? Welcome to the Big Bad PVT program.
Hello, hello.
Hello, how's it going?
Good to see you.
Rockin'
Welcome.
Dreams, everybody.
Listen,
Make a shout out to my wife, my family, my kids are watching, and all my family back home. Everybody, Corpus, Mathis, Beeville, everybody surrounding areas, and
Masas.
of course, thank God for giving me life.
Hey. ¿Qué
Another
tantos
day.
años tienes tú, Smiley?
I'm 44.
44?
I'm about to hit 45
Parece
here
que
in
tienes
December.
20, carnal.
Yeah.
Oye,
Thank you.
¿verdad, babe? So, chavalón,
Super.
parece chavalo, carnal. Te iba a pedir ID, la chingada, carnal.
Yeah, I still get carded. I do still
See?
get carded, yeah.
Órale.
Yeah.
And how many kids you got, man?
I got 4.
4 kids?
Yeah, I got 4 kids. I got a set of twin girls.
Ah, okay.
Nice.
And I got a 17-year-old boy, and I got a 20-year-old girl.
A 20-year-old girl?
Yes.
Órale. ¿Te sacaron canas o no?
Yeah. Don't tell me to take off my hat.
Take it off.
Take it off. Take it off. No
Okay.
tiene pelo el vato, chica.
Yeah, it'll go.
Yeah.
It'll disappear on me. Yeah.
Man, wow,
But,
bro. And so you're playing the bass with the band.
Yeah, I'm playing with the bass.
Yeah.
I've been with Bobby here since going on this last of November. These gentlemen, they helped me out. I just recently lost my father.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah.
Sorry to hear about that, man.
Thank you.
Condolences,
Thank you.
bro.
Yes, thank you. And I invited Basico. Hey guys, I wanted to do a nice little benefit for my dad, and I got a good lineup. And Basico was one of them, and I had a good friend of mine, Marcos Viento, Conjunto. And then my family, from my wife, is David Trevino's Los Tremendos.
Okay.
Great guys out of Beeville. And then I had Potente.
Okay, I remember that from Carn
Potente.
City.
Yeah, Potente.
Yeah,
And-
they're playing again, right? Because
and actually my carnal, if he's watching too, he's playing the bowl for them. So I got family in there with Potente.
I remember Potente playing. I saw them on Aquí Rogelio, a local a show that
Yeah.
that would show talent, like conjuntos and cumbia and all that. And it was like their first time on the show. Y se aventaron de rodillas y se aventaron para atrás y estaban
Oh, yeah,
tocando on their
yeah.
back and all
Classic.
that.
Yeah, they started it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Linda Morenita,
Yeah.
Linda Morenita.
Con Richard
Rosales. Con Richard Rosales,
Yes.
carnal, de
Yes.
Signo.
Yeah. The Quintanilla, Anthony Quintanilla, they're good people.
Look it up,
Awesome.
ladies and gentlemen. It's Aquí Rogelio Archivos. And then look up Potente, and you'll see the guitar, the bajo sexto for Signo. He's so young in that band with Potente. Wow. So you're
Yeah.
related to those guys.
No, my brother,
Okay.
he's jamming with them.
Órale.
And they're really good friends.
Pues me deben de hablar, bro. I want to bring them on the show,
yeah,
bro.
I'll tell my carnal.
Yeah, dile.
And we'll get them on here.
Órale,
We'll get
es
them on
todo.
here. And then I also had Vidal.
Oh,
I,
sí.
I was born and raised in Kingsville.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's where I'm from. So
Todos
I
son de
know-
Kingsville. Nadie
Yeah.
es de Corpus, carnal. ¿Verdad?
No, we got it. I mean, there's a lot of talent.
What the
there.
hell is in Kingsville, dude? I mean, you had Pio Trevino. You had, ¿cómo se llama? Paulino Bernal. And then Robstown, you had the Zerratas. And then you had Bobby Naranjo. And all these people from that area
Yeah.
that are right outside of Corpus.
Yeah, maybe when I was a kid, it was all just my dad. He got into the church, so he wanted us to play. So he got my brother on the guitar, had me on the bass, and he started me like at 11, 12 years old, and he kept me in the music from. That's what we did back in the 80s, you know.
I have a theory. I think I know why Kingsville has so many musicians in the Robstown area.
I think I know why too.
Okay, let's see. Throw yours out.
Because there's nothing to do over
Exactly,
there, man.
exactly.
I mean, they got, especially pre-internet.
Yeah. Puro rancho.
Yeah.
Era puro
Yeah.
rancho,
We
carnal.
did. We played with marbles and
Yeah.
trompos. Remember trompos?
Yeah.
Bikes. We used to
Shimon.
do
You call them
BMX
poncas?
bikes, skateboarding.
Shit, man.
I still skateboard today. I fall more.
I used to just play.
I fall more. But,
I used to
you know,
just
I can
play
still
with
skate.
rocks, dude. You know what I mean?
That's how poor he was. I played with pre-made fideo. Just, right?
Yeah, right after my mom had made me kneel on the ricer. I don't think that. But yeah, man, it's puro rancho pa allá, bro. Puro rancho.
Smiley, were you ever in a rock band in your teen years and all that?
No, but I have a cousin that loves to play. I have cousins that play rock, and I have helped them out with shows, and they have their own stuff. I have done like what was that? We did it was a House of Rock. They did had like a little rock show.
Oh, that's in Corpus, right?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
a little bar in
downtown
Corpus.
Corpus,
Man,
yeah.
yeah. My
yeah.
friends from Overt Enemy played there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they invite a lot of local bands to go there. A lot of talented.
Overt Enemy's a damn good band, bro. They play they started as a Slayer tribute, and now they're doing their own thing, but they're really, really good. One of the best, man.
Heavy thrash.
Sí.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was well, that's how I got into Bosico. So when I did the fundraiser, they all came and put on a great show there, and we did it between Fremont and Falfurias. I think it was called the Texas Salon. Pretty good salon. All these guys came on and gave me they pull on their heart and they blew the roof off. They blew the roof off of the salon.
Yeah.
And
how old was your dad when he passed away?
73.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he was about to turn 73.
¿Y qué le pasó?
Yeah. Well, he had gotten like a tumor in his liver.
Okay.
And then the old age, and he was diabetic, and
man.
all this heart
little complications.
all the health complications
Yeah.
compared with that, and
He had underlying what is it like when they were
Conditions?
underlying conditions
Yeah.
when he got sick. So that
so it took him down, and so when we did the fundraiser, I asked Bobby, can you do the fundraiser for me? And without hesitation, yes, bro, I got you. We're there, and that touched me. That touched me to the core. So after the show, it was a great outcome. I had a great time that night, and then my father, he wanted me to direct the funeral. So I ended up directing the funeral for him, and so it was a tough
was
situation.
it really hard on you, bro?
It
when
was.
your dad passed away.
It was. We were really close. I lost weight. Couldn't sleep sometimes. He was my jefito.
Yeah.
And then about I want to say a couple of weeks, maybe almost a month later, I got a message from Bobby. He's like, "Hey, bro, I need some help on the bass. He helped me out." And then right away, I remember the time. Hey, he helped me out. No hesitation.
Te sacó del
I got
depression
you.
ese jale, carnal.
I say, I got you. And I hadn't played music. I had calmed down for a little while since the COVID. Man, the COVID really
It
changed.
threw a monkey wrench into everybody's deal, bro.
Everybody. And COVID hit me hard I lost close cousins. I lost my mother-in-law. I lost friends. I lost quite a number of people.
Wow.
Yeah, and then all through those years, I guess sometimes it's kind of hard to play, and when you're going through,
bro.
But then when I went through with my dad, and then, when he called me and I said, yeah, my first gig, when I jammed with him, I had a dream, and I was waiting for her to have a dream, but I didn't really dream of my dad. But when it came, I just heard a voice at the end of my dream. He says, "What are you waiting for? Go, you're late."
Wow.
That's what I heard in my ear in my dream, and it was my dad's voice.
He was there while you were asleep, bro.
Yeah.
He was telling you, bro.
And then Bobby called me, hey, bro. He's like, "I need a bass player." I got you. And then from November till today, I've been hitting it hard. This year's been really good.
Have you been? Have you recovered pretty good?
Yes, I've been recovering really
that's
good,
bro.
A lot of doors have been opening.
Music
up.
does that.
It does.
It's like the best medicine, dude.
The very best.
And then when you're on stage, it's the no pain zone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Takes everything away.
Yeah, bro. It's
Everything.
like, and then when everybody's right on it, bro. I mean, the music is just nobody's slacking. Everybody's right on it, bro. It just gives you this freaking endorphin rush. You know?
It does.
It's amazing, bro.
And
It's a form of meditation. I mean, you're hearing the songs you've heard 100 times, and it's tranquilizing.
Yeah, you forget about everything, the pain, the whatever you got going on. So you're just concentrating on your music, playing. You see everybody dancing, having a good time.
Sí, bro.
It's good.
Yeah. Hey, Bobby, ¿este grupo desde cuándo lo tienes, bro?
Este grupo, I think...
Básico.
a ver,
Like,
Grupo Básico.
how long have you had Básico, bro?
Básico, I want to say about 4 years. 3-4 years desde que el COVID, después del COVID. So I'd say 3-4 years, right? And empezó con nomás unos ensayos. We already had a band before that. Back in
before COVID? Okay.
Way before COVID. Back in the 90s, yeah.
So you had a band in the 90s. What was the name of it?
Grupo Satélite.
Okay, Satélite.
Yeah. Which is, empezó con mi hermano, mi primo y mi tío.
I remember that group, bro. Well, era más conjunto, ¿verdad? ¿O qué era?
No, Grupo Satélite fue... We were just Satélite. Okay. Grupo Satélite es el grupo de Fidenza Ayala y los Satélites.
Okay, and is that a conjunto? That's a conjunto?
They were more Ramón Ayala style.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Okay, I thought I was getting mixed up.
Yeah, so
you just didn't have the grupo before, right?
No, exactly.
Era nomás Satélite.
Yeah, Satélite. But we were just young, you know, we were 15, 16.
But you're getting your feet wet, man.
Oh, yeah, no, it was awesome because by then I was already writing for us and, you know, kind of back in the 90s.
The creative juices were flowing.
Exactly. Cuando empezaron los meros, you know, Intocable and all the good bands that were starting up, then we wanted that. So we started that band. Y ahí es donde empezó. Pero antes de eso, mis tíos and all that, we were roadie for them and stuff like that.
Well, I was like listening to your music, and it reminds me of the early millennium, the late 90s. And it's good, man. It's the kind of music that my wife and I like, you know.
So
that norteño light.
Yeah.
Very talented, folks. Grupo Básico. Corpitos.
Con solo una mirada me emocioné con tu belleza. Los días son más felices hoy que tú estás. Hoy que tú estás. Cada vez que estás conmigo me siento bien, siento el cariño. Las noches son más profundas hoy que tú estás.
You can find this song on YouTube. There's a video for it. Como te quiero.
Me has enseñado lo que es el amor. Te voy a dar mi vida hasta el final.
You look very different on this song, bro. How long ago was this video recorded?
A few months ago.
See?
Yeah.
Te watchas bien clean cut de madre, bro. A little goatee nomás. No, you all have a good look, bro.
Thank you, sir.
You gotta check out the video, ladies and gentlemen. Como te quiero, Grupo Básico. The latest.
Hoy vives dentro de mi corazón. Me has enseñado lo que es el amor. El amor. Como te quiero.
Who's this song about, bro?
Actually, I wrote that song, I say, 18, 19 years ago, I wrote that song.
Okay.
And I wrote it for my wife.
Okay.
And then as the years went by, you know, we talked about it. She's like, you know, this song's really about, we talked about it. And I wrote for her for sure, right? Pero entre más la pensé, dije, es para ella, especialmente, pero también es de doble sentido. Viene siendo for a loved one, anybody that,
it could be your mom.
Your mom. That's why in the video you see a grandma holding the baby.
Yeah.
Kids.
That's why I was asking, because I said, is it about his grandma? Is it about,
It's about anybody in your life, but especially dedicated to my mom.
That's what I kind of thought that when I saw the beginning of the video.
Yeah, so like Smiley says that, you know, that's meditation when it comes to writing music.
Yeah.
Songs.
Yeah.
That are personal, you know.
Sí, pues lo
y se siente un poco más, digo, porque viene del cora.
Yeah.
Pero that one's...
Está buena la rolita, carnal. Ahí la grabaste ahí en Corpitos. Parece que está cerquita de Chapman Ranch o algo ahí. Yeah.
It's exactly where it's at, bro.
It is, bro. I got it. Because I saw the hangar, and it's like a hangar, and it reminds me when I take the back roads to Corpus instead of going straight out through.
That's where it's at.
That's exactly.
Rock is a geographer as well. I don't know that.
Hey, bro, I've been there, bro. I've been everywhere, bro.
Deja eso. Funny thing on that one. And I got a video of it. I went to Smiley and I go, hey, dude, check this out. I'm going to ask him where the hell did he get permission to be here? Era el videographer, ¿verdad? Que viene siendo el primo de este. Está loco.
So, lo estabas pranking.
Está loco el pinche vato ese. Pero I love him, man. Y le digo, hey, David, who gave you permission to be here? He goes, Oh, no, don't worry about it. No, nobody gives permission. I said, what do you mean? What if they come in here? Oh, you just got to pay them a little something and they'll let us.
Una mordida.
Sí, sí. Le dije, wait, no, are you serious, bro? He goes, yeah, don't worry about it. I said, I ain't paying them, you paying them. And not only that, I don't want to be here. What if they shoot us? Who's gonna?
That's true.
Sí, nomás, but it was like
Sometimes you just gotta say fuck it.
yeah, and we did. We definitely did, bro. We definitely did say fuck it.
It was a good spot. It was a good spot. It was a good spot.
It was an awesome spot, bro.
Could have turned into Deliverance.
Me with my camaradas, they would have said, instead of saying that we'll pay him when he gets here, le metemos una chinga, bro, lo aventamos a... No,
Dijo, no, nomás dale una feria y a lo mejor se calma el vato o algo.
Yeah.
Dije, no me que si da un balazo, chingado.
Oh, he
But
traía
no.
drone y la chingada.
He has everything, bro. He's equipped. Well
Yeah.
equipped.
So you didn't
Big shout
know
out
whose
to David
ranch it
Prado.
was? Or
Hombre,
you didn't,
no sabíamos de
nomás
qué
fueron a hacer el
Trespassing.
Trespassing the amount.
This video is basically proof that they trespassed.
Yeah.
This is going to be taken to court.
Yeah.
Oh man, a friend of ours, he Big Greenie. Shout out to Big Greenie. He has a awesome rap song. Está bruta la pinche rola, vato. And he recorded it inside a church in Mission, man. It's like la Guadalupe, I think it's called, a church. It's like a historic church. And then
No permission.
we air it on the show, right? We show the video. It's like a premiere and all that shit, right? And then the next day on social media, the church, like, we had nothing to do with this video. Y que la chingada, y que esto, lo otro. And I told Big Greenie, hey, Big Greenie, ¿qué onda con este jale? Oh, man, I didn't. I go, that's messing me up, bro. And I'm like, dude, that's great.
Promotion.
That's great.
Dude. You've got, what is it? Drama, dude. You know, you've got something going on,
He's
bro.
got heat.
Yeah, he's got heat. But people,
From a
like,
church.
all the people that saw all the ¿cómo se dicen? The people that go to the church, when they saw that post, they said, pues, ¿a cuál video
Click.
es? Ahí
Click.
está, fueron a ver el video, que nos dieron un
Heck
view.
yeah, dude.
Yeah. And then
they
right after
played
they,
it.
yeah.
And then they played it when they went to the church. Like, it's all
And then after they saw the song, they hicieron 3 Hail Marys y la
Ay,
chingada.
no.
Entonces, jale, que reten la
Oh my
onda.
They
God.
started convulsing.
Forgive me, God, y que la chingada. You know what I'm saying? Pero,
Pea soup.
el Big Greedy. So he ended up having to take the video down, bro.
Damn, for real?
Yes, he
Wow,
did.
David Prado ain't taking this video down. He's going to continue playing that.
Yeah, man.
He recorded it there, yeah, but we had several shots ahí downtown Corpus también.
Oye, ¿fuiste a la escuela ahí en Corpus usted?
Fíjate que I was raised in Corpus till I was about 5, 6. Y luego de allí, they shipped us off to Minnesota, man.
Oh, sí.
Yeah, so I was born in Corpus, raised in Minnesota, and came back.
Órale.
En
¿Se fueron a
Minnesota.
jalar allá o qué?
My dad, my stepdad, ellos compraron rentaron un shop, les dieron un shop. El shop tenía todo, everything for. I guess he was a mechanic / painter, you know,
Jack
whatever.
of all trades.
Jack of all trades. Y en el lado tenían unas oficinas. They had little, offices. And so that's where we started actually like jamming. We were like, all right. Pero, funny story, you mentioned a church. My dad and my mom, they rented out a spot to a church. And they invited us to play in there. But we're playing worldly music. Ramón Ayala Intocable.
Secular,
Yeah,
yeah.
secular.
Mundo,
Sí.
el mundo.
Sí.
And it was
Tragos
kind of-
amargos.
Sí,
y-
trago-
O sea, un vasito de vino de Dios ahí.
Exactly. So we pues, siendo chavalones, we were only 11, 12, first songs, and we're just throwing them in there. They gave us a whole, you're okay, but just know that that's worldly music, not for the church.
No comenzaron a decir, the power of Christ compels you.
Oh,
The power of Christ
stop.
compels you.
Oh my
They
The
did
power
it.
of
Pero si nos
terrible.
miramos medio raros como estos barcos que
Bien
tienen.
exorcist de Amarillo. Aquí le sacamos el diablo.
Yeah.
Power of Christ compels Ramón Ayala spirit out of you.
Yeah, man. And so that's where, like, I think that was our first gig at a church
Yeah,
that nobody wanted us in. So,
yeah.
yeah. Poquito
Qué memorias, no, bro?
Oh, dude, it's crazy.
And what
It's
year
crazy.
was that, bro?
I want to say 94, 5.
Y no habían phones para grabar y la
No.
chingada.
Oh, imagine if there were.
Yeah.
No.
Hey,
94,
Bobby,
95.
did you hate those winters over there where they got you,
they
or
were
did you love them?
gruesome, dude. They were gruesome. Some of the worst winters I've ever
Yo no sé cómo le hace la gente allá,
Híjole,
bro.
no. Es triste, por eso, you know, como dijo how does one, or tú también, he said, how does one learn music or do, well, no hay nada que hacer en esos pueblitos. This is a town of 5,000 people, and there was nothing to do as you're growing up, and there was a lot of racism too, mind you.
Sí.
So, a lot of it, horribly. And so you tend to like kind of roll with the punches.
This is Minnesota, you say?
This is Minnesota, southwest Minnesota. It's near Iowa and South Dakota and all that. You start to, you know, kind of hate yourself like others, hate others, other
It's
nationalities.
So
and
what
stuff like that.
what you're saying is basically the type of weather kind of affects your mood.
Oh, it's
And-
horrible. Remember, in Minnesota and all the northern states, it's grimsome, dude. It's like gray skies all like 9 months. So you're just like depressed almost. You're in a
Super
depressed state,
gloomy and dark.
yeah, unless you like you're drinking yourself retarded or something like that, you know, excuse my language, pero digo, that's how it rolls, man. So during my years growing up, it was like, dude, what do I do, man? Like, let me do music. So being that there was so much hatred and stuff like that, so I'm gonna stick with my roots, bro. Screw that. I'm gonna start writing Spanish music and stuff like that. Learning Spanish because we didn't speak it much.
Sí.
My parents did. So, learning all the Ramon and stuff.
Yeah.
Learning the music. I learned how to speak, and then I had a friend that would always teach me to write in lingo.
Órale.
Y pues ahí empezó todo.
How far were you from Minneapolis and, you know, those twin cities?
Minneapolis was probably like 6 hours. I
6
wanna say.
hours? And were you south or north? or
Southwest.
Órale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Southwest.
So you hate the Vikings to this day, right?
I was a fan, but not anymore. After I moved away from Minnesota, I was like, I'm a Cowboy fan. Go Cowboys. Go Cowboys.
Yeah. Suck
Puro
it,
Cowboy,
Steelers.
papa. Exactly. Oh yeah, I've been a Cowboy fan since day one. Man. So I just kind of like the Vikings while I was there. I was
Right.
at their home. So
¿Qué año te viniste ya de Minnesota para Corpitos?
I want to say 2001 or 2. Yeah.
¿Y con tu jefito y todos se vinieron? ¿Todos?
No. Yo me traje a mi jefa solo. I said, man, let's go.
¿Y tu jefito se quedó allá?
Él se quedó, se pelearon, no sé qué.
Ok.
Y
So, se separaron.
separaron. Yo la separé. Yo me la traje, ¿verdad? So,
Porque el jefe estaba medio pesado, el jefe, ¿o qué?
he just wasn't the, you know.
Oh, he was your
nice-
stepdad,
he was my
right?
stepdad,
Yeah.
exactly. So, and there's a lot more of that, pero digo, yeah, it was just.
¿Y era
you know,
hispano el vato?
no, era de México, de Reynosa.
Ah, órale, de
Yeah,
Reynosa,
so he was
Tamaulipas.
tough. His dad was tough on him.
Machismo de madre.
Cacho. So, la cosa es que hace semanas, vámonos. Y about 2003, 2004. Fíjate que antes de eso, entré a un grupo. And this goes on because my buddy invited me to a band, which was from Alice. And the band was named Grupo Incendio, perdón.
Okay.
Grupo Incendio, that we did a few years together. We opened up for I'm talking about the biggest artists there are out there. I mean, Signo, Sólido, todos, Ramón Ayala, Los Yonix.
Aquí.
En donde quiera.
Okay.
Donde, Florida.
Fandango,
México,
USA.
Órale.
Y,
So, estaban touring.
oh, yeah, Límite, cuando era Límite.
Fandango USA. La charanga.
I didn't hear that one.
Charanga, carnal. Todavía
Charanga.
pega.
No, en serio. Y Eliud Gonzalez, he's the bass player for Intenso,
Ajá.
which you just had
Yeah. Rogelio here.
Yeah. So, yeah, Eliud invited me there prior to that.
And I had Notable here, too.
Oh, really?
Who was Intenso
Rubén
before.
y Bilo.
Yeah, Bilo and Rubén. Yeah.
Yeah, see, and I knew them through my buddy
Sí.
Eliud because he helped. Well, he started with Notable también.
Mm-hmm.
Pero era parte de Intenso. Bueno, they have their story, ¿verdad? Pero
Simón.
saludos para Eliud Gonzalez, my brother in music. Pero yeah, I remember that we did that, and that was pretty cool because en eso estaba Eliud, estaba yo debajo nomás, el cantante Oscar, el tamborero y todos los demás, los original guys se salieron because we came in, and so they needed a drummer, they needed all this. So Eliud viene siendo primo del José Luis Ayala Jr.
Okay.
He got in with us for a little bit.
Órale.
And that was really cool. Right before he went with Duelo.
Yeah. Or he was with Estruendo también.
Estruendo, era
With
Estruendo, se salió de Estruendo, entró con
Sí.
nosotros un ratito nomás, nos esquineó con madre.
Mhm.
Y luego ya se salió y
Está desgraciado para las drums el cabrón ese.
el güerito chinga,
Sí,
hombre.
güey.
He's awesome, dude.
The double bass that he would
Saludos al
put in the
güero
Estruendo
también, ¿no?
songs and shit, yeah.
Yeah, dude. Really cool cat, bro. Big heart también. Pero, ya.
Y el jefito de él también se le murió de COVID,
pobrecito,
bro.
ya. En paz descanse.
Shocking, bro.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so that was
So you're talking 2005, 2008?
yeah, somewhere around there.
Ya que
Yeah.
Estruendo se salió y
Ándale.
José Luis comenzó con ustedes y ahí
Yeah.
entró con Duelo, ¿verdad?
Yes, sir. Exactly. So, and then Duelo, during that time, Duelo was writing songs, wrote a few songs for us. We got to choose one. And we had a management there at Valleys. Pero, like, the long story short, como dicen, de eso nació, you know, more and more music. Y, me parqué for a while.
Sí.
But I continued writing, so the conga player de ese grupo todavía anda con nosotros.
Órale.
Yeah, I called him and said, hey man, we needed this, and we're regrouping. So entró el bass player de ellos, que era el viejo bass player de ellos, con nosotros también.
Órale.
Y formamos el grupo básico back in
Órale.
2001.
Oh, man. So ya tienen 25 years, 24 years, 23 years.
23.
23 years.
Yo tengo casi 30 años tocando nomás así, pero, you know, of course, no nos conocen tanto, pero ojalá que...
Yo me curo con tu voz, bro. It reminds me of like Palomo, Intocable, you know. You got that.
El calor como
Oh, that's an honor, bro.
Oye, oye. Yeah.
hoy vives dentro de mi corazón.
Right, babe?
It does.
It sounds like Ricky and the Palomo,
And
man. I used to
Palomo.
love that band too, bro. La canción de a él le planchas y le haces, pero a mí nomás me haces el amor or something. Like,
yeah.
what was the name of that song?
What is
El
that?
otro.
El otro.
El otro, yeah.
Dude, that song, bro.
Great. Sobre todo, Rock, man, thank you guys for having us. Seriously, man, it's an honor.
Thank you guys
be
for
here.
coming.
Yes,
No, thank you guys.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Nombre, toda madre, carnal.
Yeah, you know, Rock, this sounds like anything that could have been on Que Pasa.
Yeah.
99.5, back in the old
Well,
days.
That's what we went for,
the
man. to be
Norteño
honest.
Light.
Yeah.
I'm surprised we didn't play this music back then. We might have been playing you guys. I don't know. Were you guys
We
with a
had-
record label in the early millennium?
We had, well, yes, we were with Urbana Records.
Okay. So,
Urbana Records had our first single that was, ¿cómo se llamaba? Era Oscar Iván Tervino recorded también otra vez, but that's the song we did. There at Urbana Records with La Mafia, which was La Mafia en Los Palominos studio.
sí.
Y pues grabamos varias allí, pero no, como que no se hizo. Hubo una, you know, there was a little battle there with the whole label and all that, pero sí salió una y no sé, en aquellos años, I don't remember the song name, man, I'm sorry.
Let me, speaking of Palominos, y'all had a song. Let's see if I can get it out here. No quiere tocar. Because he sent me some songs. They're not even on YouTube, right? Yet, the ones you sent me on email?
No.
No? Then we need to get those. When are you going to put them up on YouTube?
We're gonna do a new video. I can resend them real quick.
No, but let me know when you put them up so we could tell our fans también.
Oh,
bro.
absolutely,
Check it
yeah,
out.
we'll do that. We're working on the new video.
Just tell me what whose land you're going to get on illegally.
Ándale.
Yeah,
You
you know what? There's a church in Mission.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know.
I know a guy that knows a guy.
And if anybody shows up, just give them a few bucks, bro. We're good. You know, we're good.
or jump them.
Yeah. I'll take some wire cutters for the fence, bro. I mean, we'll get in, bro. No problem.
Tejano style.
Yeah, man. Okay, so when you came back to Corpitos, bro, you were out of school already. So you went your school days
Yeah,
were in Minnesota?
Yes, but during the summers I would come back and forth to Corpus.
Órale.
Para ver las familias, and that's when se formó el grupo Satélite.
Uh-huh.
97, 98, something like
Órale.
that. Y luego fue mis tíos que, you know, kind of pushed us to do that. Mi tío, el del acordeón, el drummer, his dad, that's who it is, my primo, was the one that, you know, helped us do this big time, you know, and like, hey, let's do this. So I wrote a few songs for us, y eran tres. esas tres canciones nomás se, they disappeared, pero estaban bien bonitas las canciones.
Sí.
Nonetheless,
No las ponieron en YouTube o nada. I mean,
Well, back
if you
then no había.
But if you still have them, I mean, you might be able to digitize
I might
them.
have to re-record them because they don't exist. The
No.
record label, yeah, they're gone. None of
There's a lot of
the
music that got
CDs
lost like that, bro.
Yeah, so, but I remember every song because, well, of course, I wrote them, pero me acuerdo de ellas. Y, now I can probably have to fix them here and there, pero como quieras, I think they
would hit today.
Yes, because everything I've written, it's like it transcends to back in the 90s, 2000s,
Yeah.
Because today's music is a little different, but I've always stuck to that genre, that era.
Yeah. The
Era.
Norteño Light. I mean,
Sí.
that stuff was huge, bro.
And I loved it, man. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
Grupo Imán,
¿vale?
Notable, Intenso, Costumbre.
And you can still play that. I mean, I don't see why the other songs. I think I sent
I'm
you
trying.
another.
Yeah, no, I got them here, pero no quieren a tocar, bro. I mean,
No, está bien, pero.
a ver, let's see if it pops up. Let's see. There it is.
There you go. Esta sí.
The reason when you said Palominos, this song reminds me of one of their first albums, Del Norte al Sur. Have you remember that
wow,
album?
Yeah.
Dosa something. I forgot the name of. Maybe somebody knows that's watching.
Lo siento igual, no comprendo por qué me haces esto de verdad. Siento engaño, tal vez burlado. Si en verdad existe alguien más, quiero saber, me marcharé.
Oye.
Romantic.
Wow.
No siento igual.
Hey, bro, I look at you. I wouldn't even think that you could sing like that, bro.
Right?
It's called choir.
Crazy.
When I look at you, I just see a trespasser.
Stop it.
Y abandonado.
That's pretty incredible.
I know, dude.
Gracias,
Si en
compadre.
verdad existe alguien más, quiero saber, me marcharé.
That's impressive.
Sí, bro. Está con madre.
Tendrá el que no tenga yo. Él solo escaló.
No preguntes eso, Ted, por favor. Tiene
Pero le
trimix.
le
¿Qué
dice,
traerá él que no tengo yo?
yeah, that one también la escribí hace casi 20 años.
Wow. Music is timeless, bro.
Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah.
Oye. Chinga, you need to release your stuff,
Yeah.
I know. We're just hesitant. Pero tenemos mucho más, en serio.
bro. Yeah.
And we're wanting to really, really push this forward, and that's why we're here, man. That's why we're thankful.
Yeah.
We want people to out there who are listening and watching, just give us a chance, and we want to be. I wouldn't say we don't want to. Just want to be heard. It's not
Oye,
about-
Daddy,
it's
and you're
not
willing to play anywhere in the United States? or shit, or-
Absolutely,
See?
we're ready to travel.
Even
we're ready to go.
Minnesota?
Even Minnesota.
Oye, Dad, y también pues ahí en Milwaukee tienen un big show.
Oh,
en,
yeah.
En Ohio tenían the Mexican Heritage Festival.
Yeah.
They've got all kinds of festivals going on everywhere. You guys would be perfect, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Y eso también andamos buscando un manejador también al mismo tiempo, pero tenemos que ajustarnos bien a bien, ¿me entiendes?
Sí.
Con otros.
Alguien que tiene las conectas.
Exacto. Yeah. So
Yeah.
we're just we're hesitant, pero jalamos con Freddie Records, Mr. Mariano.
Órale, Simón Mariano. Good
Mariano's
guy.
awesome. He's helping
Talented,
out.
de madre, ese
my
cabrón,
goodness,
bro.
that dude's insanely talented.
Yeah, bro.
Saludos a Mariano, man. He's our guy there at Freddie Records, and
Ajá.
we've worked with him in the past.
So no están con Freddy ustedes ahorita?
No. Estamos.
I wouldn't see why they wouldn't sign you guys up. I mean, you guys got
well-
some. Are you willing to sign with a label or no? Or you can just do it on your own?
We would like to. I mean, as long as they present us with something good, right?
Right.
We don't want to just step in something and then No.
Mm-hmm.
Y
Pues
deja
es
tú
muy
muchos-
diferente ahora, bro.
Haces tu cosa y te dejan a un lado muchos.
Yeah,
Y no, la cosa es que nos sirvan así como sirvieron a bastantes, pero digo, after everything's said and done, we have to, as a group, make a decision. So it's a decision between all of us, pero sobre todo, I think we're going in the right route. So
Sí.
not taking just anything, you know.
Yeah.
Rock,
pues-
should he do something here today? I don't know.
Yes.
Hold on. This is another song. Hay alguien.
Oh, yeah, esa es cumbia.
Se avientan, bro.
I
Gracias,
know.
compadre. Gracias.
You guys are like Corpus Christi's best kept secret, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Hay alguien que me hace enloquecer.
Este vato está cantando, bro.
It's crazy.
Can you believe that?
Chingado.
Te sacan la
I know,
pinche
yeah.
edad, carnal. I would never, like, I guess it's the cap and the I don't know.
Rock, been racist. You have talent.
No, that's not what it means.
And you?
I know you.
That war cult t-shirt doesn't help,
Yeah.
bro. You know, man, war cult.
From the lower caste system.
Puro demonio y satanás y la chingada.
No,
Ahí está
quiera
todo.
Dios.
Que me hace enloquecer. Y quiero que sea mía, toda mía.
My wife's gonna be listening to this music all morning, dude.
I
While she's
am.
getting ready for work.
Algún día
That's what we want. That's what we want.
vas a
seriously.
saber. Te entregaré mi vida.
So the two songs you've just heard, ladies and gentlemen, they're not online yet.
Exclusive to PVT.
Yeah.
Esa oportunidad para poder demostrar. Inténtalo, recibe este amor que te estoy dando sin poder convenciones. Dame esa oportunidad.
You had sent me the songs and I hadn't heard them because I wanted to hear them here with you
Wow.
guys for the first time. So I'm barely hearing these songs right now.
Hey, Rock, can you believe this song is coming from that?
Yeah. It's unbelievable.
I know.
A war cult.
War Cult. That's my nephew's band.
I
So
know, that's
Me
Me hubieras traído una shirt, güey. I love those shirts, bro. I would have worn it. Órale,
Ahorita
cara.
me la quito.
La acordeón se oye con madre
It does.
también.
It really does.
And this is recorded at Freddie Records.
Freddie Records, yes, sir.
Puro quality ahí.
Yeah, puro padre.
Y Mariano te corrió todo el sonido y todo.
Todo ese cabrón está pesado.
That guy's a hit maker, bro.
Yes, dude. El bass player viene siendo amigo de allí de. He's from Beeville, but he's actually the one that filled in for Felix Salinas with Intocable.
Órale.
So
Te
yeah.
estoy dando sin poder condiciones. Dame esa oportunidad.
The melodies, bro. The singing.
Acéptalo. Y con un beso enséñamelo. Estás sintiendo igual que yo.
Singata con madre, carnal.
thank
you,
Wow,
sir.
man.
Sounds
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Grupo Básico fan page on Facebook.
De él también. Ahí le dimos un parecido a alguien. Nomás para aventar eso. But we had fun with these songs, man. We really did.
See that?
Yeah, and we worked, super fast on them, pero
Yeah.
wish we had more time with them. Pero.
Dude, they sound fantastic. I mean,
We would never guess they're coming from an Ewok. I mean,
ya no me la voy a acabar. You? I mean, I'm sure it's because a lot of times the people the band members that play this music that come to the show llegan con boy hair y la
Sombrerote
chingada.
y
Entonces, de
todo.
pedo, bro, y pues llegaste tú aquí, carnal, just being yourself, you know what I mean? But, I mean, this is a hit right here, bro.
I appreciate that, man.
Es un hit esta rola.
And we have songs that te digo, todas esas y todas las demás, they've been 15, 10, 20 years old, and they've just been in the box,
Yeah.
basically. Some of them, like they say, you write them in a napkin, and a lot of them are still in my books, napkins, and like that.
What inspires you to write, bro?
I guess just feelings, man. Just go through little emotions.
See.
Happiness, sadness, those that normal artists go through, I guess. And
cuando te traíste tu jefita pa Corpitos,
yeah.
How did it change for you, man? Coming from Minnesota all the way down and relocating. Were you living with some relatives, or you had a place over here?
That's
already?
a good question. Yeah, we moved in with the auntie of mine.
Okay.
And she helped us out, and then we picked up from there because it was just kind of like, let's go. So en eso I met my wife. And so while we were talking, my stepdad was smooching again, trying to come back. So he did.
See.
So they eventually
they regrouped, reconciled.
Reconciled, and then he got her a place and everything, and then they were doing great again, I guess.
Well, that's what he needed. He didn't. You don't know what you got till it's gone.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
So, but I remember in that time it was like, all right, well, everything's good, and I did my thing and continued writing. So all that.
So when you were living with your aunt and your parents reconciled, and so she went back to Minnesota and you stayed in Corpus, or
no? She actually stayed in Corpus.
Oh, see, and your
I was able to.
Your stepdad came down, and
he came down.
So he relocated and left Minnesota.
Yep.
And so he came down, and you all ended up living together again, and.
No, I was already, out.
Yeah.
I had always been out. I was out by the age of 12,
Okay.
I had my own place. And
Órale, yeah.
As funny as that sounds, bro.
Así andaba yo también, carnal. Cuando estaba chaval, I wanted to go make.
I was out by 12, bro. And
I was like that too, bro.
Yeah. So it was tough. At the same time, I learned a lot, Learned how to live,
Survive.
Yeah. Exactly.
Survival tactics. And
Y por la música, como dicen, it's something that, feeds you. Feeds you. It gives you hope.
So then your parents ended up, and you were living on your own. You got married, you have kids and stuff?
Yeah. We've been together 19 years, and then married 15.
Sí. Fíjate.
Yeah. Ojalá que la tenga. I hope I said that right.
Y no te va a dejar, bro.
She's going to be watching.
Hey, Bobby, hopefully Rock doesn't say, you had children?
You? I have two.
Hey, bro.
I have two, 9 and 12.
Pero no te va a dejar, bro, pues con una voz como esta.
I know. She will not leave you.
She'll turn toxic at that.
Ya está.
If she's not already, I was going to say, if she's not already.
She's got a little monito over there at the house con un little
The voodoo one?
Además que te portes bien en Carac, y la chingada, no.
No, if you got this, she's a big supporter. She's helped me out.
You need that.
Yes.
Yeah, you need that. My wife's the same with me, bro. I mean, I got so much shit going on, bro.
Yep.
And,
from down.
Yeah. And vice versa. Whatever she wants to do, I'm going to support her 110%. You know what I mean? And that's what we got to do. We got to be, friends like that, bro. That's good, man. 19 years. As a matter of fact, my wife and I, 19 years at the end of this month.
At the end of October.
Yeah.
Igual?
Yeah, bro.
At the end of October.
Ours is on the 2nd of October.
Oh, nice.
So, pues se conocieron así como yo nos conocimos cuando estaba la música está pegando fuerte, carnal. Wow, dude. Ladies and gentlemen, Grupo Básico here with us from Corpus.
Gracias.
Want to thank, let me see here, Rody's Country Fried Chicken. Un saludito para Rody's, Rick Rody's.
Hi, Rick.
I'm wearing their shirt. Thank you, Rick.
Let me see.
Every time I wear this, I get a compliment on my body, but that's not the point. You see, the thing is, I know they always say, "Hey, man, that's a badass shirt." And, yeah. So thank you, man. I wear it all the time.
Y con ese cuerpazo de chicken gizzard, cállate.
That's what he means. That's what he means.
Forget it about it.
So go to Rody's, man. Rody's Playland. Un saludito para Rick Rody's y toda la raza de Eagle Pass, Texas. Él ahí se mete y se pone. And as a matter of fact, he's got the food truck and he's been traveling to Carrizo Springs and Crystal City. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
because there's workers, oil workers, and all kinds of people working the fields over there, the oil fields.
The rigs.
And so he goes and he parks y llegan todos ahí a comer pollo y gizzards y ahí te lo hace fresh, vato, con unas papitas, bro, unas french fries. Mira los tenders de esos,
Those
carnal.
are huge.
¿Qué más quiere el
Me
corazón?
está dando hambre, carnal, ahorita. Rhodey's Country Fried Chicken. Muchas gracias, Rhodey.
Thank you, Rick.
Also, want to thank Myra Flores.
Wow.
Man, we're less than a month away from election.
Rock, at this point, next month, we're going to have another president.
Yeah.
And
Well-
it's going to break history.
And another president because the one that's president isn't going to run anymore, right?
Right,
so
right,
we're
yeah,
going to have
well-
a totally, it's either going to be Kamala Harris or
Will be the
Donald
first
Trump.
woman ever, or Trump, who will be the second president to do 2 terms, but non-consecutive.
Not
Yeah.
consecutively.
Only second one to do that.
Yeah.
It's going to be history either way.
It's been historic ever since Trump won in 2016, dude. All kinds of crazy stuff.
It's
He
been,
he
roller
crossed the
coaster.
demilitarized zone into North Korea.
Yeah.
With no freaking
And
security or anything like that.
And the lowest golf handicap ever.
And then he started the Abraham Accords, where he sat down all those Arab countries, and they were all
Yeah.
going to sign with Israel. They were all going to sign a peace agreement.
Yeah.
I mean, that was historic, bro. También, but they never give him credit for that. But it's
I think it could still happen.
yeah, well, I mean, right now it's a mess over there, bro. I mean, the Palestine and Hezbollah and all that stuff, and then.
And hopefully the economy will turn around. So
Yeah, man, $2 gas back in the day, $1.79.
we were talking about shrinkflation before we started, and we're saying like if you buy Chips Ahoy, number the cookies are like
They're
communion
teeny
wafers.
tiny.
Like, what the hell, man?
God, communion wafers.
I mean,
Te llena más la communion wafer que los pinches Oreos.
the
carnal.
Chips Ahoy.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
No, and then but we'll see. We'll see what happens, man. It's going to be interesting. But ladies and gentlemen,
By the way,
Myra
early
Flores-
voting is
The
October
21st.
21st, October
Yeah.
21st.
October, and vote, man, because it's going to be huge. It's
As
gonna
many
be
times
big.
as you can.
That's right. And I honestly feel there's going to be a record amount of votes.
Yes.
I mean, when Biden and Trump in 2020, it was 80 million versus 75 million, and
Right,
Trump
yeah.
broke a record for the incumbent with the most votes and all kinds of record-breaking shit, man, in the United States right now. But it's crazy. But here's Myra. Check her out.
Apolo, ¿cuántos años tienes mami aquí?
3 o 4 en Burgos, Tamaulipas, México. Y este día llegué a Estados Unidos.
Mamá hizo historia.
Pero ella nunca olvidó de dónde vino.
Soy Mayra Flores y apruebo este mensaje porque soy el sueño americano y lucharé para proteger el tuyo.
All right. So make sure to go out and vote. Early voting is the 21st of October. And then the election day is on the 5th of November. Okay? All right. Also, want to say hi to my sister-in-law, Rally's sister, Sally.
Sally.
It's her birthday.
Happy birthday, Sal.
And we took her to go eat Saturday night. La llevé para Texas de Brazil. Cállate la boca, shut up.
Yes.
Y está el suegro y está el cuñado ahí.
I seen the
And like
pictures.
how, and we got a video of it, man. They sang "Happy Birthday" to her. Check it out.
Yeah, ready?
Attention Texas de Brazil, we have a very special guest today. We have Sally celebrating her birthday. Happy birthday. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sally. Happy birthday to you.
That was so awesome.
Wow.
Happy birthday, Sal.
Happy
And
birthday.
Landon. And Landon. My
Yeah.
nephew Landon as well.
También.
Him and
That's
Sally
right.
share the same birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Rock, do you have any updates on your future grand
My grandson?
Yeah, is there any updates there? Or?
No, it's any day, I guess. Like next week, maybe.
Literally, like any day now.
Yeah,
right?
well, my son's wife is due at the end of the month.
Right.
But my daughter says that she doesn't think she's going to make it that far, so.
And are we going to do a PBT live during the birth?
Yeah, right?
I mean, why not?
Yeah, and then I'll
cut the umbilical cord?
I'll lift them up and,
Right, yeah. The circle of life.
Yeah. ¿Cómo se llama? Lion King.
Ándale, Mufasa.
Simba.
Or Kunta Kinte.
Yes.
The Roots. Remember Roots?
Yeah, but this is the Mexican Roots.
Dude, that was... Dude, Roots was amazing back in the late 70s.
Yeah, if you were alive at that time, it was...
Alex Haley, I think, was the name of the guy that
the
wrote
author?
the book.
Yeah.
And it's about Kunta Kinte, who was LeVar Burton. That was his first...
before Star Trek.
Yeah, before Star Trek.
And Louis Gossett Jr. comes out, right?
Yeah, a lot of huge... also, the guy that died in the Twilight Zone, Vic Morrow.
Oh, he comes out.
He was like a really mean freaking guy, dude, in that movie. He's the one that whips LeVar Burton to make him change his name to Toby. He didn't want to say... He wanted to say his African name,
right.
Kunta Kinte, and they renamed him Toby, and he wouldn't say it. He wouldn't repeat it. So
Vic Morrow was also in the Bad News Bears
as
the evil coach to Walter Matthau.
Yeah,
he's a good actor.
He died filming the Twilight Zone
in a helicopter crash.
Yeah, the helicopter fell into the pond where they were filming, and he got decapitated or something.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It was pretty crazy, but one hell of an actor, that guy.
Vic Morrow. He was in a did you ever see the show Combat, Rock? Mm-mm. He was in a TV show called Combat, World War II. Each episode had like Lee Marvin, Ernest Borgnine, Charles Bronson. It's a great show.
Yeah, I got to look it up. Probably on YouTube.
It is.
All right. Also want to shout out to Grupo Escorpión de George Martinez. They messaged me, and they're big fans. They're from Holland, Michigan. I don't think the band is performing anymore, but they had a hit back in the 90s. They did The Devil Went Down to Georgia.
Oh, wow.
And they actually got permission from Charlie Daniels and everything. Yeah, they got the approval. But we have a picture there. Put it on, baby.
I just did.
It's Escorpión. Pedro Paco Martinez is the bass player. He's the one that contacted me. And George and Mike and Steve Ortiz and Joe Ortiz and just some big fans from Holland, Michigan, man. We have a lot of fans in Michigan, which is close to Minnesota, right, dude? It's close to Minnesota. Yeah, so un saludito para ellos y muchas gracias. And ladies and gentlemen, we've got some great events coming up. Friday and Saturday, October 18th and 19th, it's Chrome in the Sand Motorcycle Rally on South Padre Island.
Oh!
And it's going to be fantastic. We got a commercial for that. Check it out.
It's the Chrome in the Sand Festival with the return of Paul Senior. Check out live pro boxing, the Tattoo Expo, car show, and Casino Night happening October 18th and 19th. The Chrome in the Sand Festival at the South Padre Island Convention Center.
And Whiskey D will be performing. We've got a video there showing us performing in Bandera. If you want to play it, babe, so people can see more or less what we bring to the table when we play live. You don't bring out the flags.
The audio?
No audio, right?
Oh, well, I already
it's got audio?
No?
No, it's not.
Oh, it sounded like they were playing Básico.
Yeah, no, I took the audio out, baby. But,
It sounded like they were playing Básico.
Yeah, wow. You guys changed your format.
Yeah, no.
Wow.
Yeah, no, bro. We had a great time in Bandera. It was fantastic.
Looks like fun.
And,
are you going to do War Pigs?
You know what? I think we're going to do it this time around. We didn't do it over there, but I think we're going to do it this time around, man, for sure. But we're going to do a lot of great songs. We have a very selective set list. You know, we go from like country to R&B to metal. Not metal, but rock, classic rock. So make sure to join us. It's Chrome in the Sand, October 18th and 19th, and it's happening at the South Padre Island Convention Center. Then Friday and Saturday, October 25th and 26th, Fiesta en la Playa, Dia de los Muertos Concierto, Rockport Harbor Festival grounds, 1500 East Laurel Street in Rockport, Texas. The return of La Tropa F, the David and Joe Farias, the Iconics, Lázaro Pérez, Hilda Lamas, La Fiebre, Lucky Joe, and the official Emilio Navaira tribute with Diego and Emilio Jr., the sons of Emilio Navaira, who are very accomplished musicians, and they've played all over the world, and they're going to perform that night, and they're going to do nothing but big hits from Emilio Navaira. www.qmp.eventmania.com to get your tickets. This is a once-in-a-lifetime type of show. You can also call 979-665-1923. And that is Fiesta en la Playa, Dia de los Muertos Concierto, Rockport Harbor Festival. Thank you so much. Saludito para Jim Luna. Órale. All right. So who do we got now on the chair there?
We got Mr.
Bobby.
Isaac Lopez.
Órale, Isaac. Isaac is the new member of the band?
Yes, sir.
Órale. How's it going, Isaac? ¿De dónde eres? ¿De Corpitos también, carnal?
Well, actually, I was born in Corpus, but I want to say about 5 or 6 we moved a little bit up north, about 20 minutes north of Corpus to Ingleside.
Ingleside. Oh, my wife has relatives there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It's 20 miles north of Corpus. I didn't even think it was that far.
No, well, it's about 20, 25 miles.
Órale. ¿Y qué dice el pueblito de Ingleside, Dad?
It's a small town, brother. It's a small town. Actually, I left Ingleside, I want to say, when I was about 16. I left on the road to be a musician, but it's one of those towns you can't wait to leave, right?
Sí.
You can't wait to get out. But once you grow up, you run back, man.
Sí.
That's true.
Pues ya estás listo para retire. Eso es lo que quieres.
And not only that, when I went back, it was actually time for a reset in my life.
Oh, sí?
Right? I got out of music in 2010.
¿Por qué?
Well, the wife left me with the kids. You know,
Okay.
I was a musician. I spent most of my life. She met me as a musician. And so it took up a wake-up call where I gave up music and...
You thought that would have saved your life? I mean, your relationship with your wife? Okay, Dad.
Well, so what all started, the wake-up call was that, hey, I need to work on myself. So when I gave up music, the next day I went and registered for college, and I went to school.
Órale.
So
¿A qué colegio fuiste?
I went to Del Mar College.
Ahí en Corpus?
It's a small college there
Simón.
in Corpus. I mean, it was a start for me.
Lo que sea, carnal.
And it's funny how he just walked in, and I walked out with a schedule, and it turned out that was the change that I needed. So I love
puras college girls ahí, carnal. Se te olvida de todo.
Oh my God.
¿Verdad?
Yeah. But it was actually I actually went with it, and everything happened, and it was a blessing. You know, working on myself. Like I said, I loved music. But when it comes to my kids, to better self for my kids, and a lot of people wondered what happened to me because I dropped off from the face of the earth from the music industry. I was playing with Los Bad Boys del Valle at the time.
But Rocky was with him. Rocky.
So Rocky
Beltran was
when I got out of there, Rocky came back strong with the Bad Boys with the album.
Eres Clica?
Yeah,
that song. Were you on that?
I was actually before that.
Okay.
When Bobby Pulido signed us, I was the accordion player.
Órale.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. We came out on the Rogelio show too.
Órale.
But I was back in 2000, 2001, and then I came back about 2007, and about 2010 I called it quits. I had to take care of my son.
¿Y por qué? Why quit music? I mean, you could go to school and play as well, and find a balance. I mean,
so
you can't beat yourself up that much if you love doing what you do. You know what I mean?
I think I beat myself up because I was inexperienced. It was the first time I ever lost kids. I don't know what losing kids felt like.
Okay.
So
se fueron con la mamá entonces los chavalos.
Yes, they went with their mother, and it turned out for the best.
Sí.
Like I said, because of where I'm at today, I feel like God. Like I said, I beat myself up.
Where are you at right now with your kids and their mama?
So she's actually the best co-parent, the best mother that I've ever met. And
It's got to be like that,
I'll say that
bro.
on this show.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah. So and I know a lot of mothers. Mm-hmm. This mother, I mean, she safeguards my kids, and we've actually co-parented really well.
Qué bueno, carnal.
Really well. And you know what? My heart goes out to her, Aurora. She recently got diagnosed with breast cancer.
Oh my God! And in October. This is Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
So we're all pulling for her. My kids, it was hard.
Hey, por lo que necesitas, carnal, la quitamos. We'll help you out, bro. Whatever you need.
That. And you know what? Speaking of shout outs, I would like to do a special shout out. Mm-hmm. My mother.
Órale.
My mother, Sandra Lopez.
Is she in Ingleside?
She's actually in Corpus.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was the only one that went back to Ingleside. The family, moved back to Corpus.
Sí.
But my mother was recently released from the hospital. She had a liver failure.
Oh, man.
Cirrhosis of the liver, non-alcoholic. This woman spent 8 months in the Houston hospital bed.
Oh, my.
Non-alcoholic.
Non-alcoholic.
You know what happens?
My mother doesn't drink.
No, what happens is women, they have to go through that monthly thing, right?
Right.
And they have to take a lot of Tylenol. to get those pains away from their the cramps and all that stuff. So a lot of women, they pop a lot of Tylenol all their lives. And then it takes a toll on their liver, and they don't realize, like, well, I don't drink. Why do I have cirrhosis of the liver? It's that the Tylenol or the ibuprofen, whatever you've been taking,
painkiller,
the painkiller,
and that's exactly what happened. That was my exact assumption, right? Is that some medication she was taking? Or?
Yeah, women need to be very careful with that, dude. I mean, they need to be very careful during those menstrual cycles, you know, with what they take for the pain, man. And I don't know how it feels, you know. I'm sure it sucks, and it's very painful for the woman, but there's got to be something to help them, right?
I wish there was.
Wasn't there something called Pamprin before, something like that? PAMPRIN. Wasn't it for like women when they're going through that time of month and stuff?
Idea.
Look it up, babe. Look it up on your Pamprin. It was called, I think.
Yeah, it was like a painkiller type of
was
thing.
it?
But anyways, and then
but no. So I just wanted, you know, I mean, thank God, 8 months is a long time. And when I say 8 months, she didn't see the light of day for 8 months. She was in that hospital bed, man, fighting for her life. Wow. And you know, James, when I say fighting for her life, I mean, she gave death the chancla, bro. Like, she fought. She's here with us today. She was released.
Miracle, bro.
Yeah,
true miracle.
She didn't. We didn't get the liver transplant the way we wanted. They released her. She's home, and man, she's still fighting. And Mom, I love you. Love you with all my heart. And man, we're fighting with her, brother.
Yes,
sir. Yes, sir. So I hope I just want to take that time to give that little shout out to my mother.
We're glad you made it to the show, man. We appreciate you, bro.
I appreciate it.
And congratulations. You're bringing back your music and you're performing with these guys. Very talented. I mean, Bobby's just an amazing talent, man. Wow.
So the way that happened, coming back into music, was by my mother's bedside. I didn't know how much it hurt her that I gave up music. She said that she missed watching me play. And so when that conversation came up, that told me, hey, my mother's alert. You know, she knows what she misses. So I looked up, it was in Houston, so I looked up the Gavinelli store on my phone, and they said 10 miles away. So I walked in to Gavinelli just to go walk, kill time, and I walked out with an accordion. And when I walked out with an accordion, I started touching up on my licks, right?
Feeling it out.
Yeah, I was trying to feel it out, and then I get on Facebook, and I see this guy jamming Norteño, which was something I was looking for, and it was Bobby. So it was a coincidence, and I reached out to you, right, Bobby? I reached out to Bobby and said, hey, man, you ever need any help?
He sure did.
Yeah, and that's the way it happened. You know, it all happened from my mother's bedside, getting back into music. And then my kids, they're not kids no more. They're 17 and 18 now. I don't exist. I bought them a car. They hit the road.
Yeah, no, así es, bro. They go and they pave their own road, and they end up moving on. And they'll see you every once in a while, you know. Con favor Diosito, carnal. You know,
but this time I thought it was time to get back into it. And Bobby gave me the opportunity, and when you hear the music, what you're hearing now is what I heard, and that's why I'm here today. I said,
qué bárbaro, bro. Yeah, we're running out of time, man. We're gonna do a little something unplugged. I don't know if you guys want to do something real quick, and then we can call it a show. Is that cool?
Sure.
Tienes el acordeón y el bajo.
Un shout out también para Brian Moya, which is our drummer.
Órale.
Y el otro para Raúl. Raúl Castillo de Alice, Texas.
Órale. Alice. Pura música all around Corpus, bro. I mean, it's all around Corpus, right? I mean, Corpus is known for Selena, but outside of Corpus, chingo de músicos, carnal.
Yep.
Y buenos. I mean, good stuff. So what do? We get the bajo sexto? You want to... Unta Smiley.
We can probably do I guess we can do one of these, a little bit of
un pedacito, algo no, para que los oiga la gente.
Ándale, para que no digan, this guy sang that song?
Yeah. I want him to prove to me.
Let's hear this.
Right now.
This is not Mini Vanilli.
Saluditos también para Annabelle, Laney, and Evan that are watching tomorrow, como es, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
Gracias, compadre. Gracias, en serio.
Un saludito. A ver, vamos a ver. Órale. ¿Y el acordeón no está? Tráesela a Isaac. Uno recio.
Let me fix the cameras real quick.
Órale, baby doll.
This episode is brought to you by Pamprin. So, Rock, you were correct. It is for.
Is it?
For, women's issues, pampering. And I was like, wow, pinche Rock, sí sabe.
Yeah. Like, I'm just like, bro, how I felt about you singing, he feels about me knowing shit.
Yeah. Like, you know about pampering? Do you even know about Baby Percy?
You know what? Yeah. It was like a stomach for kids.
Stomachs, yeah.
And it had like a powder in the bottom, and you had to shake it
up.
It looked like olive oil, and then you'd shake it up. Baby Percy, carnal, Simon.
It was actually called Percy Medicine.
Yeah.
But it had a picture, and it said Baby Percy.
Remember those?
So everybody called it Baby Percy.
Creamulsion cough syrup with the two kids, like Buffy and like from remember that show with
Family Affair?
Family Affair. It looked like Buffy and Jody. On the
I don't remember that. What was the name of that product?
Dude, it was delicious cough syrup, bro.
Whoa, what was it called?
Creamulsion.
Creamulsion?
Yeah,
that sounds like a metal band.
Look it up, bro. Look it up.
Creamulsion, opening up for overt enemy.
And I remember my Uncle Jesse, bro.
Sorry.
Dude, one time I was sick, I had a cough, and my grandma says, tráeme la medicina para el tos. So Jesse, my uncle, brings it. He's like in high school or junior high, maybe junior high. So he gives my grandma the cough medicine, and she gives me a little, teaspoon, right?
Right.
And then she gives Jesse the bottle, right? And Jesse walks off, and as soon as he gets out of the way, I can still see him, but my grandma couldn't. He looks at me, he goes like, go.
Little grandma's old cough
medicine. That dude was syruping before they were syruping in Houston, bro.
Right. I mean,
dude.
That's some funny stuff.
But you could drink that whole shit, man. I mean, Creamulsion.
The original party medicine.
Yeah.
Creamulsion.
And then they had Bear Baby Aspirin, those little powdery little pellets.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Creamulsion.
Yeah, is it there?
Yeah. Adult formula cough.
Put it on the camera. Put it on is it the image of the bottle?
There's two conjoined twins, I think.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think this is the more updated Creamulsion.
Okay.
Because
it's diverse now.
Yeah, well,
there were two white kids before.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's look Creamulsion.
Yeah. No, look
circa 1970.
That one? It's 1970?
No. I mean, I'm going to look up the old one.
Yeah. Classic. Yeah, Creamulsion.
Creamulsion classic.
Yeah. Now it's more diverse. Ya sabes. So, ahorita we'll come back to that. But ladies and gentlemen, we have the guys are ready. Grupo Básico out of Corpus Christi, Texas. Corpito, Sparkling City by the Sea. And van a inventarse una musiquita.
Let's go. I'm excited.
Vámonos, recio.
¿Listos? 1, 2. Me enamoré con solo una mirada, me ilusioné con tu belleza. Los días son más felices hoy que tú estás, hoy que tú estás. Cada vez que estás conmigo, me siento bien, siento el cariño. Las noches son más profundas hoy que tú estás, hoy que tú estás. Me has enseñado lo que es el amor. Te voy a dar mi vida hasta el final. Como te quiero, contigo no siento dolor. Como te quiero, solo en tus brazos siento el calor. Como te quiero, hoy ves dentro de mi corazón. Me has enseñado lo que es el amor, el amor. Como te quiero.
Órale, hell yeah, bro.
Eso.
Chica Bobby, muchas gracias por coming over to the show, man.
Thank you, sir.
Oye, la acordionota esa que tienes ahí, carnal. It's a big accordion,
It's a beautiful accordion.
Puro Dallas Cowboy, papás. Hablan en el micrófono.
Puro Dallas Cowboy.
Ándale así.
There you go.
Pinche Dallas Cowboy.
Ladies and gentlemen, man, you got to check these guys out. If you want to find them on social media, you can go to Facebook It's the Grupo Básico fan page. And find them on Instagram as well and all the other social media outlets as well. And make sure to go to YouTube and look Grupo Básico Como Te Quiero so you can see the video that they did illegally on somebody's land at Chapman Ranch near Corpus. Okay.
También un shout out para Arpeggio Music. They're in Laredo, Texas, where my bajo sponsors también.
Órale esto.
Yes, sir.
Muchas gracias, ladies and gentlemen. And we appreciate your support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Is that the original Kriya Motion?
This is the original.
Yeah. Is that Buffy and Jody?
It is. Yes,
right,
it is.
Right, dude?
All right. The original party animal.
Yeah, dude. I used to be able to drink that stuff, man. That
I've
would
never seen that in my life.
You know what? It would bring down my ADHD.
Where can we buy it? Where can we buy it today?
Dame un galón, carnal.
They have it in kegs.
Yeah. Wow.
In kegs.
Yeah, but bring me the 16-gallon. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank
Everybody
you guys.
wave.
Bye.
Grupo Básico.
Gracias.
#PVT. We'll see you
Thank you
next
guys.
week. Vámonos, Recio.